Hey y'all, it's Christy with Gen X Gypsy, and today I've got a big project ahead of me. As you can see, I have a very messy shed. What I have found after years of doing many home remodeling projects is it's like a game of dominoes in that you have to start with one project first before you can get to the next project, to do basically like 3 or 4 projects before you can ever get to the project you actually want to be working on. Today I am going to be cleaning out the shed and reorganizing it so that I have a place to put a lot of stuff that I have in the house that I need to get out of the house so that I can organize things in the house. See how it goes? Dominoes, totally dominoes. So let's get going. So I have everything cleaned out of the shed. The first thing I always do when I am doing an organization project is to just clean everything out, pull everything out of whatever it is I'm trying to organize. Now we have an empty shed. Well, mostly empty. There's a couple of things I left in here. You can see I still need to clean it out. I'm getting ready to wipe things down, sweep everything out. There are some things that are going to be left in the shed that I have to organize around that are the owners of the property, because I am just renting, and they do have some stuff that they have left stored here, like that ancient TV and dresser and bed. So I do have to work around some of that and figure out how to get most of this stuff back in here. Wish me luck. Well, storage shed is cleaned out, and I realized that this little section up here had a bunch of miscellaneous like wood from projects in the house that were left over, just kind of piled up there, and I didn't want that taking up all of that potential storage space. So I'm utilizing some space under the deck, which is a covered and dry space, to put some of that stuff in to be stored. So when you're looking around to reorganize your spaces, make sure that you're kind of thinking out of the box of places that you might be able to store things. Like under the bed is always a good place to like put sweaters or out of season clothes. If you have some dry storage under your porch or deck, that's a good place to put like some miscellaneous construction materials. You know, just remember to think outside of the box and not just the space that you're given. With that said, this was not a real shelf, so I am going to screw down these boards so that I can make it into a kind of a shelf. It'll still be lightweight stuff because it's not super sturdy up there, but at least it gives me another area to work with. Well, it's done. Everything that was taken out has been put away or thrown away because it wasn't sparking joy in me. I have a lot more space now. I'm going to give you a little tour of my newly organized shed. And I will admit, I still have some more stuff that from the inside the house that's going to come out here eventually. But I made sure that I left room for that. So let me show you what I did. I moved this little table over here to the side, and I swung it around the other way so it's a little easier to get to when you come into the shed. I moved a lot of stuff around. Most of the stuff that the owners are keeping, I've moved to the back corner over there so it's out of the way. And then some summer stuff that's been put back in the corner. A little Christmas decoration. You'll see I utilized that shelf up there for lighter stuff because I put the wood in the under porch storage, which I'll show you in just a second. You'll see I have lots of extra space. These are some items that I found as I was going through stuff that I am going to probably do something with for the house. I'm thinking I will spray paint this and make it into a coffee cup holder because it's super cute. And this little dry sink area I just left empty so that it gives me some workspace out here. But underneath I have put some painting supplies and also some miscellaneous like summer stuff. You can't see it because there's a reflection of the rug, but like my dry bags are in there, and I'll put other things, probably sunscreen will come out here now that it's pretty much done. I have my broom and dustpan right there by the door so they're easy to get to. I don't know if you recall, but there was some wood and everything up here against the porch, so I moved that into the under porch storage as well, which is over here. I thought I would show you. I just pretty much put the big pieces of carpet that are probably going to get thrown away, I put down here, and then just miscellaneous wood. It's totally dry under here. I don't know if you can see that. It's totally dry under here. There's some cobwebs and stuff, but otherwise it's dry. It's not very buggy actually, and seems to be a pretty okay place to store some stuff for now. Well, I am happy to get that out of the way, so now I can start doing some more fun stuff like starting to paint. Although, as I said before at the beginning, it's still dominoes. I have a lot of prep work to do in the house before I can start painting. But I think this afternoon I'm going to take a break from doing the grunge work and maybe start painting some furniture, which is pretty fun. I'll be updating on my Instagram story when I'm painting furniture and doing some of the other little odds and ends DIY stuff that I'm going to do around the house. So check it out there. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're interested in DIY house remodel or the keto diet experiment that I'm doing, please hit subscribe now. And if you know anybody else who might enjoy these videos, share it because sharing is caring. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.